Salut mes gourmands! Quick and easy stir-fry dishes are my go-to recipes when I have spontaneous guests for dinner coming over or when I don't have a lot of time for cooking on busy weekends. Stay tuned for this insanely simple yet tasteful vegan vegetable stir-fry dish. But before we jump into the recipe, I'd like to welcome my subscribers back to this all-new video and give a quick shout out to all of you who are new to this channel. Well, welcome and hi. I've been on a hiatus for about 6 months as I was a bit busy and spent some time traveling. And even though I did have a great time doing so, I haven't forgotten about you at all, hence these food porn shots I brought back home for you. I have spent an enormous time trying out a lot of dishes in authentic Asian restaurants to acquire some inspiration for new recipes. I am happy to be back and I'm very much looking forward to sharing new recipes with you. So let's start with this week's recipe. For 2 servings, we'll need 150 grams or 5.5 ounces of king oyster mushrooms, 200 grams or 7 ounces of snow peas, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, half a teaspoon of sugar, and 1 to 2 cloves of minced garlic. For the sauce, we'll need 1 tablespoon of tapioca starch, which you can substitute with potato starch if you don't have it, 75 ml or a third of a cup of water, and a tablespoon of soy sauce. First, rinse all your veggies thoroughly with water to get rid of any dust and dirt remaining from the harvesting. Cut off and discard the 2 ends of each snow pea. Also, extract the string on the sides, as it is just a really tough piece of fiber which doesn't make for a very pleasurable chewing experience while you're tasting the dish. Just pull it off and the beans are prepped. Now we want to place the snow peas in some boiling water. Cook them for about a minute to a minute and a half and transfer them to a bowl with ice cold water. This will help preventing the vibrant color. Cut the mushrooms to slices of about 3 ml or roughly 1/8 of an inch width. You can cut them thinner if you prefer them that way. Just keep in mind that they will shrink during the cooking process. For me, 3 ml works best. In a bowl, stir the sesame oil, the soy sauce and the sugar until they're well incorporated. Now we're going to stir fry the snow peas and the mushrooms in 2 separate batches as the cooking times vary for each one of them. Add a little bit of oil to your pan, just enough to lightly cover the surface, and stir fry the minced garlic over medium-high heat until golden and fragrant. Add the snow peas and half of the prepared sauce and sauté the peas for about 3 minutes. Then transfer to a bowl. Stir fry the other half of the minced garlic until fragrant and add in the mushrooms. Give the remaining sauce to the mushrooms and continue to stir fry for about 3 minutes before adding them to the snow peas. The final step is to prepare the sauce you are going to top off your veggies with. In a bowl, dissolve the tapioca starch in some water by stirring constantly, making sure there are no lumps left in the liquid. Add the soy sauce and give it another couple of stirs. Then pour the mix into a pan over medium-high heat and stir continuously to prevent the sauce from developing nasty lumps. Once the sauce has thickened and reached this consistency, you can remove the pan from the heat and pour it over the veggies. Arrange them nicely on a serving plate to a façon of your liking, et voila, we're done. Thank you so much for visiting me in my kitchen today. I hope this recipe will come in handy for you both in everyday life and in dinner hosting situations, as it always does for me. If you like this video, then please do take a second to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to get notified whenever I post a new video. If you're proud of your recreation, then you're more than welcome to post a picture of it on either Instagram or Twitter and tag me in it. I always love to see how talented you guys are. Again, thank you very much and see you next time. À la prochaine.